Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to Anlex TV, where flavor meets soul. My name is Annie B, and you read the caption. In today's video, we are making Jamaican jerk chicken in the air fryer. So without firing up the grill, you're going to have a delicious jerk chicken. We have rice and peas, which is flavorful. OMG, and it pairs so well with the jerk chicken. Then we have the fried festival, which is a fried dumpling, a little bit on the sweeter side because it's going to, again, pair perfectly with that spicy jerk chicken. Wow, this Jamaican dinner is absolutely delicious. This is the recipe you're gonna want to try, okay? All right, ain't nothing to it but to get into it. So here I am cleaning my chicken. Let's not debate about whether or not to clean chicken, okay? I have my cold water and my lime juice. It's gonna help take away the slime of the chicken and also that strong chickeny taste. That is what cleaning the chicken allows, okay? So here I have my Workers with jerk seasoning. I'm gonna go ahead and jazz it up a bit with a little more allspice, some smoked liquid, and some browning. Right, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of seasoning salt. This seasoning salt isn't too salty. The jerk seasoning already has salt, so please be mindful with whatever you add to it. Then here I'm adding it to my jerk chicken legs. We're just going to go ahead and season these up. Make sure you pat them dry because you want them to have a nice dark hue and you want them to have a little bit of like a grilled texture to it, but using the air fryer. All right. Even as we speak, I am making a meal. I am constantly in the kitchen. So you're going to go ahead, season these up. All right, and I'm adding some oil. I actually realized that I forgot to add oil. You want to add oil to your chicken legs because that also helps it crisp up in the air fryer. I absolutely love that you don't have to fire up the grill to get delicious jerk chicken. All right, you can also oven bake them as well. So I popped them in the air fryer on 380. At one point, I did up it to 400 for about 40 minutes. All right, then halfway through, you want to flip these bad boys. You see that color? Do you see that color that we're getting? Yum. All right, pop that back in there to finish up the cooking, and voila. Look how good this looks. Look at this Jamaican jerk chicken. Listen, you cannot go wrong. All right, it has those earthy flavors. It has that umami because we're using, the little bit of soy sauce that goes into that jerk chicken. Flavors were just so good, you guys. So absolutely delicious. My son tore this chicken up. And listen, he doesn't like spice too much, but if the flavors are what he wants, then he's going to tear it up. Here I added some Scotch bonnet and some scallion to some of the jerk seasoning that I had left. And I added a little bit of lime juice. And then I'm just going to pour that over over all the chicken legs. And y'all, when I say he tore this chicken up, okay, I had 5 pieces. He had 3. He ate all 3 of his pieces one day. I had 2. And then the next day he ate 3 more pieces, which were mine. Okay, so that means the boy ate my chicken. Okay, but I don't blame him. They did come out very good. You guys would truly enjoy this jerk chicken. All right, so now let's get into the rice and peas. Here I have some water on the stove. I'm going to actually season up the water, salt, pepper, allspice, ground ginger, garlic powder. Then I'm going to cook my beans first. Here are my red kidney beans. I'm going to cook them down first. I'm going to add some thyme, some scallion. All right. Once that cooks down, you're going to cook that for a few hours. And then you're going to go ahead and add your cleaned rice. I also added a Scotch bonnet. You do not need to cut the Scotch bonnet at all unless you want spicy rice. I didn't cut mine because the chicken has enough spice as is. Okay. Add your cleaned rice, and then you're going to go ahead and add enough water and coconut milk. Go ahead and add any additional seasonings. I added salt, black pepper, and a seasoning salt called Complete Seasoning, which I absolutely love. All right, give that a good mix. All right, then you're going to let this come to a boil. And then once it comes to a nice good boil and you see the water starting to be absorbed by the rice, you're going to cover it with foil, cover the pot, turn it on low, let it cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. I'm using basmati rice. You can choose whatever rice you want, but it was nice and fluffy, and the taste was it was amazing. A very nice taste. And then here I am getting together my festival. Please keep in mind all measurements for this will be down in the description box below. All right, I have my flour, baking powder, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt. You can also add some cinnamon and nutmeg to this as well. All right, added my butter. You want to use your fingers or a fork and mash the butter into the flour till it resembles breadcrumbs. Then you're going to slowly add in coconut milk and water and make your dough just as you see me doing here. All right. How could I forget? I also added cornmeal. Okay. Don't skip the cornmeal. Give this a very nice texture. Right. All I did was grab a piece, roll it into a ball, and then fried it in some oil till it's all nice and golden brown. All right, you want to fry these for about 8 minutes and keep rolling them so that they don't get too dark on one side, okay? And look at that, crispy on the outside, so soft on the inside, has a nice slight sweetness to it. I really love these. Dumpling tastes different to me because dumpling, I don't add sugar to my dumpling, but I do add sugar to the festival. And listen to me. Okay, it's a type of fried dumpling, just the flavoring is a little different. So good. So good. And now I'm doing my absolute favorite thing to do, which is to plate up and make the food look delectable. All right, just a very nice homey plate of food. Let me know if you would order this from a Jamaican spot, from a Caribbean spot, if you would order this plate of food. Let me know down in the comments below. Everything came out great. This all pairs very well together. This is a very authentic dish that you can get in Jamaican cuisine. The festival, the Jamaican jerk chicken, and the rice and peas. So good, you guys. All right. Remember, I will have the recipes down in the description box below. And I thank every single one of you for tuning into this video. Yes, I do. I appreciate every single one of you. Love you all. God bless. And of course, peace.